honor and a pleasure today to have you guys, the Beat 139, here at the Harlem Honors. And what's your name?
My name is Don Vito.
My name Doc,
And you guys make up.
the Beat 139.
It is such an honor to have you here today. And how did you feel when Bunny said that you would be honored today?
Oh, it was great. Uh, it was a dream come true to be honored. We've been doing this for 16 months, and already we received a couple awards already. So it's definitely an honor for Harlem Honors, Bunny to reach out with us, and this is an honor, big, to get honored so fast. So I definitely appreciate Bunny and the Harlem Honors what she doing.
Well, it shows that hard work pays off, and we moving in the right direction. And a lot of people that we support, a lot of people that come on our show. So I feel honored that somebody supporting us and giving us an award and recognize what we do with the community and stuff like that. Beat 139, and we brought the Beat 139 to life to bring a community awareness, that was going on in the community and people coming on that show, and we just show a lot of love. And me and Doc right here, we working hard, 7 days, no days off, to make this dream come true. And
So, what do you think are some of the accomplishments that led you to be honored today?
I think some of the accomplishment, the community work. Like we've done a lot of community work. We fed homeless. We support kids, giveaways with book bags. Also visit sick people in the hospital.
And also, not only that we got a platform for people to come on to shine, people that's striving for success. So you got a lot of people who's out there who's talented in all different type of ways, and nobody really know about them. So we got the platform so they can come on and they can give their story and they can show the work they putting out there, and the community can see them, and probably they could take their dreams to another level.
Wow, this is awesome. I really personally, I like what I see you guys doing here at the in Harlem world. What are some of the things that you have in mind that you may want to do in the future to give back to Harlem and to the community?
We just want to continue doing what we're doing, the community work, helping out kids. We also bring kids in for internship, if they want to get into the broadcasting and different things like that. So we just want to continue doing what we're doing.
Well, I'm really proud of you, and I want to congratulate you guys on being honored today. Continue doing what you're doing. We see you, we thank you, we love you, and congratulations, and enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. It's been great.
Thank you.
You know, I had the distinct honor of being a guest, and I don't get interviewed often, but I'm so honored when someone thinks of me well enough to just simply ask for me to sit down with them. And these two gentlemen were so kind to extend an invitation for me to be a part of their podcast, which is Harlem-based, and I was open and willing, and I ran for the opportunity. And they asked some pretty tough questions, which I'm glad I'm on the other side of the microphone many times because I'm not used to being asked questions. I normally ask the questions. But these gentlemen have started up a wonderful, amazing podcast. They're Harlem natives, and they love and appreciate Harlem to the fullest, ladies and gentlemen. They had an idea for a podcast show and called it Don Vito to facilitate the show with a strong passion to bring a plan to life. They assembled a team, and we saw the team a little earlier today as you were walking in. They were doing a red carpet outside, who believed in their ideas. The Beat 139 is what I'm talking about. It's a Harlem-based podcast company, The Beat 139. And their mission is to provide a platform for artists, actors, entrepreneurs, entertainers, and promoters. You know, podcasting is a new trendy thing. The radio, what we call terrestrial radio, what I do, and satellite radio is an extension of terrestrial radio. Podcasting is the new dimension. And I'm glad these brothers have jumped on the bandwagon to start up something that has developed a wonderful, amazing following. If you haven't started listening to the Beat 139, and watching them, I hope that you will start as of this week. Would you please give a wonderful Harlem round of applause for Kareem and Vernon? They do it all.
The beat, who is it?
1, 3, 9.
Too busy, and I can't stay long enough to lay your song. Chicken noodle soup. Hey, chicken noodle soup. Ow! Chicken noodle soup. Hey, chicken noodle soup. You remember? You know how I'll do it. I don't even need no music. Uno, dos, tres. No music. No music. No music. No music. No music. Come on.
Okay.
I just want y'all to know I had to take like 5 drinks before I come up here. I'm real nervous right now. Everybody know I played behind the scenes for many years, but I decided to do this podcast. I sat on it for like 6 months, brainstorming, thinking about the structure, how I wanted it, and to have a great wingman by my side to help make this podcast grow. So I want to thank V for helping me with this and my vision. It's kind of tough right now. For exactly 2 months ago today, I lost my nephew through violence, and this is the toughest loss I ever had in my life. He was real. He wanted to be here today. We used to always talk about this, and he's involved me all the time. Say, yo, I know you're gonna be nervous about going up there. So I'm trying to keep this short, but I definitely want to, get into it. Before I get into it, I definitely want to thank Daniel. A lot of people always say, support, but he really means it, because he was our first guest on our show, and he support every video, every interview we ever had. He always the first one, leaving a comment on our stuff. So I want to thank you, D, for keeping it real. A lot of people say support, but he really means it. This thing crazy right here. I got it. Yeah, I'm all right. All right, bro. Yeah. But I definitely want to thank Bunny. We've been doing this for 16 months now, and we up here. She's been very supportive of us, and we've been supportive of her too. So I thank you for giving us the opportunity. I want to thank my family, my kids, my wife, my friends who support us. Thank you. I'm doing all right?
You're doing good, brother.
All right, you go. Doing good.
How y'all doing tonight? I said, how y'all doing tonight? Like OG Daniel said, how y'all doing tonight? Okay, first I want to give the glory to God. I got to give the glory to God, because if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here. All right, so like my partner right here, this is my partner, my brother, I love him. Like he said, we started the show like 16 months ago, 17 months. We had over 200 amazing guests. 200. And we didn't repeat one guest. And, it's our own company, and when you own your own business, it's 7 days of work. No days off. You go to sleep with it on your mind. You wake up with it on your mind. They saying, why are you always on your phone? I'm working. Because I got to protect our baby. That's our baby. And I got a little something I had to write, because there's a lot to talk about. So I'm going to talk. So I'm extremely honored to be receiving such an important award from Harlem Honors. Giving back to the community through our podcast and the B139. As you know, with anything new, we face some challenges along the way, but each one of them has only strengthened us. Winning this award would not have been possible without the inspiration I've received from my team, my family, and friends, from whom I have the deepest respect and from whom I've derived the strength to challenge myself and perform at a better stage each time. I sincerely want to thank each and everybody, especially Bunny. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, Bunny, for believing in us when we first got started last year. I want to thank my mother over there, Loretta. That's my beautiful mother over there, Loretta. I want to thank Ben. He's not here right now. He's He's sick in the hospital, but, you know, we praying for him. And I also want to thank one of my best friends in the whole wide world, G. She over there, she's shy, but what's up, G? Thank you. I want to thank my brother, Chubb. And I want to thank my brother Doc right here, my partner. But we had so many guests on the podcast that stopped by the B139. And like Doc said, our first guest was OG Daniel. So I want to give it a round of applause for OG Daniel. Because believe me, we had no name, we had no reputation. And this brother came over to say, yo, I'm gonna start your podcast off. And then he started off. You see how he talk, right? I said, oh, man, why we call D? But you know what? D helped us spark the podcast show off. But now as I looking around, I'm like, man, we had Lenny Green on our show. So I said, Lenny Green, I said, I want to pay homage and respect to you. You're an icon in the radio game. He said, nah, man, nah. I said, what you talking about? He said, I'm watching you guys, man. He said, you guys are the next thing. Why you think I came on the show? I was like, wow. That was an honor for Lenny Green from WBLS to tell us that. I'm still looking around. I see Keisha Miles in the building. Keisha Miles was on the show. I see Maria Davis in the building. Maria Davis was on the show. I see Bunny in the building. Bunny was on the show. I see the Honorable William Allen. William Allen was on the show. What's up, Will? I see you over there. Cordell Clear was on the show. I see you right there. My man, God Shamgard, Dallas Mavericks coach, was on the show. We got Tiffany Simone over there. What's up, Tiff? She was on the show. So I'm like, man, I just feel so blessed and honored to have all these amazing people on our show. You know, my brother Doc, I'm sure you feel the same way. And we just want to thank y'all for supporting us, because support is real big. This is a black-owned business. We own this. This is our show. We got no help. We did this on our own, and we're going to keep doing this by the grace of God. And we the B139, and I'm Doc. I'm Don Vito. What's up?
Now, I'm Doc, but y'all see why I got him, right? Yeah. He can talk, right? Y'all see that, right? I gotta sit back in the cut, let him talk.
So like Lenny Green said, we want y'all to go to Facebook, the B139. You can go to the YouTube channel. We got over 300 viewers on B139. And we just want y'all to subscribe, like, and share, and help us out so we can move forward. Because our dream is to get the VH1, to get the Netflix, and also to become syndicated like my man Lenny Green right here. Thank you very much.
Y'all can do better than that. Give it up for these brothers. The Beat 139, Doc, Don Vito. They ask tough questions, though. It's one thing getting a question from one guy, but two guys? Ooh, you gotta be ready, you gotta be on point. So congratulations, brother, and continued success to you brothers.